Alright, you guys, so we are going to go ahead and make a lemon drop martini. Now, let me go ahead and get my glasses ready. We're going to go ahead and chill the glass. First step, yes. First step for making a martini is always grab yourself a martini glass and get it chilled so that by the time you end mixing, you got a frosted glass ready to go. Alright, here we go, guys. Now, this martini glass is indeed a little fogged and a little small. So, since I'm just making it for myself, I'm going to go ahead and polish it up just using my shirt right here, okay? You know, obviously in a bar, you would actually just use a Bev nap here, but I don't want to open them right now. Okay, and so, yes, you go ahead and fill it to the top with ice, carefully. With martini glasses, you want to be super careful when filling it with ice, for a reason. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and get our soda water. Alright, you guys, so we're going to go ahead and just top it off with some soda water all the way to the top. Bam. That whole thing is chilling now. Now we're going to go ahead and start getting our lemon drop ready. So we have our pint glass here. We're going to drop in a couple of fresh fruit slices of lemon. Now, for a lemon drop, you can use between 4 to 6 slices. So, you know, it depends on your establishment, honestly. They normally have an opinion on how many lemon slices you use. And so, we are also going to add a couple scoops of fresh sugar. Okay. You know, that is honestly enough sugar, but we're going to just add a little more. And then at this point, you do start muddling it, okay? And I will show you my little tips and tricks here. But, yeah, where's our muddler at? Here we go. We're going to get this all the way down into the very bottom and make that beautiful yellow paste, okay? Alright. We're going to just scrape off some of that sugar here. Okay, now, I think we have a good homogeneous fluid, okay? That's the whole point. Alright. Then we're going to go ahead and fill this up to the top with ice. Okay. Now, at this point, you know, it's ready, but, you know, for my recipe, my advice, okay, I do have some Deep Eddy lemon-infused vodka, and I have some regular Grey Goose here, so my advice is actually, for creating your lemon drop, is to do a combination, okay, and then finish it off with regular vodka just a little longer. So, we can actually do a little bit longer of a pour. It's just that my martini glasses are very small, okay? So, alright guys. This is the wrong cup. Here we go. Where is our shaker? Go ahead and use a metal shaker here. Over your shoulder. Over the shoulder. And shake it vigorously. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and let that sit. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this garnished. Okay, so I'm actually gonna use just a little bit of sweet and sour here. Okay. We could use Rose's lime. We're gonna dump this out. Alright. And we are going to get a good old press of some sugar here. Alright. Now, we're going to just do a one safe knock. And loosen up the glass. Get our strainer on top. Okay, guys. And pour it out. Okay, you guys, now, as far as the distance from the bottom, the martini glass, the amount of martini served, you know, it depends on your establishment. This is like a ½ an inch from the top, so, you know, it could be a little bit more full, okay? This martini could. Let's go ahead and give it a taste and see how our lemon drop came out. That's nice. It's nice and balanced. It's not overloaded on the synthetic lemon flavor. The fresh fruit's really coming through. The sugar garnish is nice. Not bad, guys. You could always finish off with a small lemon slice on the edge. Another thing you can do for a lemon drop, of course, would be to peel the rind off, or get the peel off. Okay, and then put a lemon twist into, and you always twist it over the martini before you drop it in. Those are two different ways you could garnish a lemon drop. Alright guys, not bad. Not bad. Stay tuned for our next recipe.